Good day, gamers. Welcome once again to another Game Master Dave Plays, where we are continuing our casual Hearts of Iron 4 game. Just trying to relearn this system. Not trying to be, like, super strategic. I am probably going to lose this one. I did horrible in Ethiopia. I just watched a video on how to play Italy, and basically in like a month and a half, the guy was done with Ethiopia. I did not do that. And then he did a whole bunch of crazy stuff like turning Ethiopia into like 7 or 8 different countries. I don't even know how to do that. Love that bell. Best part of the game, or at least beginning. Best part of the game. Setting it up. So, I was talking to somebody today. I told them about Hearts of Iron. They had never heard of it before, so they were really curious about what was going on. But the one thing that is going well for us is this war in Italy. Now, I don't know who this is. What are they? Non-aligned. Communist. Democratic. Are we at war with them? I don't know. I don't know if we're at war with them. So, that's curious. But I am winning in Spain at least. I'm doing something. I'm doing something down here. Hey, a few people just joined us. Give us a free subscribe. If there's other games that you would like to see me play, I'd love to hear about it. And if you have been watching the series a little bit, I do get a couple views. We are still out of oil, so this is bad. Now, let's see. I could. So that's coal. I don't need to. See, I am importing oil, and it doesn't even look like I got 15. So why is that? So let's use this factory. Yeah, so I went down a little bit. And what else? I don't think I'm importing anything else here. I'm importing rubber, but I have 8. So maybe I should get another civilian factory there. Am I importing chromium? I am, but I have 16. So maybe we go down 1 factory. That will be helpful a little bit. So Italy is still at war with Ethiopia here, and that is because I haven't quelled the rebellion yet, which we are working on. And also, even though we are super short of supplies, well, we're doing better now. Look, we're only down to 2,600. He suggested that we turn all of our military down here into regular infantry. Now I want to move them here, and then I sort of want to send them back up here, right? I think that's what I'm trying to do. Yes. Okay, good. Now, yeah, here's our mountain troops. We definitely want to pull these mountain troops out. So I got them going there, and then we want to send them up here. Chat is open if you got a question or two. If you've never played Hearts of Iron, it's a fantastic World War II simulation game. You can learn a lot about history about it too. Now, all of these guys, he said turn them into regular infantry, but I'm not too sure I want to do that. This template has been decommissioned. Yes. I guess I could. I would do that by here. Let's see. This template is locked and it cannot be changed. Oh. I wonder why it's locked. If anybody knows why that is, let me know. One person had this super basic old rifle, and one person has a World War I rifle. Well, at least we're getting some good stuff out there. All right. So let's go back to Spain. And let's check out how this battle is going. Okay, we're not in it yet. We do not have much organization. We should not be attacking. Where are we? Let's stop attacking. Let's just hang out here. We got to get that organization back up. And then, honestly, it's probably going to be too late. But we always want to do... That's not what I want to do. That's the fallback line. That's not what I want to do. I did something wrong. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to go over here. Probably not going to mean anything at all because we're not going to set up any kind of... we're just going to attack. 88. You probably can't get in there because of the width. No, 125 is combat width. Yeah, we'll probably get in there. We are... At least we got our organization back up. And we're kicking butt. Look at that, 93! We're doing something. Now, I've got a lot of Navy experience, so I could update some of the ships. And I've got free civilian factories. Whoa! That is ridiculous. Okay, so now what we need to do is we are worried about infrastructure. And we are worried about... So let's check out some... We're worried about military factories. But let's try to get some more infrastructure. Let's do... infrastructure. Where do we have any resources? We were low on steel quite a bit. So let's try to build there. And then let's build a military factory here. Okay. That'll be good. What else we got? Doctrines available. Okay, so that went straight to fleet. Now, I'm not that familiar with this. Fleet and being, trade, interdiction. Let's see, what are these things that are available? So, fleet interdiction. I'm not familiar with these new masteries, with these new doctrines, how they sort of set them up. Wolfbacks, okay. First of all, I could do fleet and being, I could do trade interdiction, or I could do base strike. I think it's going to be fleet and being. I think that has to be the way it is. Okay. So these are my 4 choices for fleet and being apparently. Alright, so then we should see line of battle, Navy fuel consumption, that's pretty good. Fast battleships, and armored raiders. Navy supply. We are not going to be really concentrating on carriers. Convoy escort. Or screens or submarines. Wolf packs. I think the submarines is the way we're going to go. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's choose fleet and being. So I don't know... Oh, 110. Okay, I see what's going on here. So we need to choose which one of these we want to do. Torpedo reveal chance. Torpedo screen penetration. Retreat speed after initial stage. Let's do Wolfpacks. Nice. Oh, I didn't choose it. There's something... What does this mean? Oh. Well, there goes all my Navy experience, but that's okay. I'm still learning how this works here. Okay, so let's leave this. We did something for Modify Officer Corps. Who can we do this for? Doesn't even look like anybody's highlighted because we need 35. Maybe that message came from before. Not enough manpower equipment for garrisons. Yeah, we are missing support equipment. Okay, so I saw him switch to civilian oversight. And what does this mean? Required garrisons minus 25. Eritrea. What is the 1111? It's 11 core states. Okay. So we could reduce this a little bit. What does this mean? Minus 15. Damage to garrisons. Minus 15. What do you think? Ethiopia is in 33% disarray. And look, these are like releasing nations. I mean, I'm not too I haven't studied this enough. I really don't know enough about this. But the only one we're really worried about is Ethiopia. And we are at colonial police for Ethiopia. Wow. Wait a minute. Where is colonial police? Military governor, colonial police. I don't see colonial police in that choice there. Huh. So we could go to... I guess colonial police seems pretty good. Yeah, somebody will have to explain more of that to me as we go on. Decisions available. We got 80 points. Train irregulars. So that means create 1 irregular infantry division, 1 cavalry division, 1 irregular infantry division, 1 cavalry division. We could do that. That's 50 and 50. And I could also disband regulars. It said manpower and stuff not refunded. Radio propaganda. Gain base war support 5%. I'm doing pretty good with war support, I think. So yeah, so let's do this train irregulars, because then I get some infantry down there. Air wings with no mission, that's fine. Decisions available is still saying I got decisions available. Why would I want to disband all the regulars? Don't think I want to do that. Missing equipment, tactical bomber, close air support. Let's go check out our air wings again. Because I saw that the guy had, I just watched a video and the guy had a merge button. So, all those guys I could just merge. Where was the merge button? Merge air wings, look at that. What just happened? Did like one guy get 100? I don't know. Why 100 tactical bombers, 92 tactical bombers, 21 tactical bombers? Why is this guy... See, like this guy, we should disband, and then those units will fly over there, I think? Not 100% sure. Tactical bomber and close air support. So we don't have the rubber right now to do a lot of that. Okay, we got 63 days until we get to this basic engine. Alright, well, that's something. Let's go back down to Spain. And let's see if we can win this fight here. I'm sure we're going to win this fight. There we go. Alright, so now we need some plains. Those are hills. Those are forests. Let's see if we can get some more plains around here, because our tanks do horrible in mountains. Absolutely horrible. So now, let's do this. And we'll let it run. And maybe we'll head down here. We can see what those, that's forest, hills. So I don't think we're at war with these guys. Are these guys even fighting? I don't think so. Doesn't look like they're fighting. Alright, let's join the fight. Let's see if we can get here. 175, 42 width. We're gonna get in there pretty good. And it looks like we kicked them out. That was fast. Okay, let's see. Hills. We're winning a fight here too. Let's see. We got some good defense. How is our organization and everything right now? So our organization seems good. But now... we need to find some weak guys. Those guys don't seem so weak. No, these guys are pretty darn strong, actually. Oh, we're getting attacked. Is that what's happening? Enemy air superiority. Wow, yeah, so let's see if we can... I thought that we could send volunteers. Did it say we can send any... So we could send... You need to select either one or more armies or select air volunteers to send the offer. It doesn't say I can bring air volunteers. Send air volunteers. It doesn't say I can do that. Weird. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I can send air volunteers. I said a lot about not having enough intel or something like that, and I'm not too exactly sure how that would work. Now again, it says I can modify officer corps, but I don't see any of these guys highlighted. So what does that mean? Does that mean up here? Oh. Submarine detection, naval air defense. Oh wow, look at these trees. Mountaineers. Doctrine costs 60 army. We don't have it. Okay. Definitely not going paratroopers. I mean, I would love to run a game sometime where I could run some paratroopers. So now we're missing truck. Let's see if we are out of trucks. We still have 181 trucks. Not worried about it. Okay, let's go back down here to the tanks. Avanti! Okay, so I just heard that they just said that they would accept airplanes. So now let's go back up here and let's see if we can get maybe air superiority. What are these guys? Interwar small frames. Let's get tactical. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, let's see when they get in there. So we are on defense, I think. Are we on defense? Communist guerrillas in the south of Ethiopia. No! Those insurgents. Comandi. Formazione. How come these guys did not continue? Oops, there goes a whole bunch of stuff just fell. I am really confused about something. Why these guys are not leaving. I will not leave. And what is this insurgent stuff? Comandi. I'm trying. Oh, you know what I should do is I should just put him into there. But now Pronto, signore. He still won't move up there. Okay. I got to figure out some of this movement stuff. I'm a little bit confused. Formazione. Yeah. Reassign all those guys from there. Signore. Ethiopia. Pronto, signore. Reassign all those guys up there. And then I should move everybody to Roma. Maybe not. Where are these guys? Okay, let's go down. So why can't I get these guys to move? That's the craziest thing. So I need to maybe take them off.
Attento. Pronto.
Okay, good.
Pronto, signore.
Don't they have an order? They don't, it looks like. Okay, so let's give them an order so they can start their planning.
Pronto, signore.
Okay, and then let's give them in order so they can start their planning. Okay. And then we need to split off another 6 or so, right? So...
Si, signore.
Okay. Let's stick them here.
Comandi.
And they are going to have this front line. And let's give them an order. Alright, we're going to stick them with that. And we're going to give him a commander. And we're making some progress. Okay, so now we got things moving along there. Let's go back down to Spain. Okay, so we are on the defense here. Where's our units? Not too sure. And have our planes arrived? Yes. What is this? Close air support. Oh, this is not us. National of Spain. Okay, so our planes haven't arrived yet. Messing around with the other stuff. So, okay, now I need to go to Ethiopia. And
Si, signore.
I'm going to shift
Si, signore.
like that too. Now, is all this in one area? Because I would like to know if it is going to head up this direction. Okay, now let's go see if they actually embark, because this has been a little annoying. I guess I didn't put them onto the right thing, yeah.
Pronto all'azione.
Okay, so they're in this territory too. Which means that they can head up this direction too. Alright, making some progress.
Pronto all'azione. Pronto, signore. Avanzate.
Okay.
Pronto, signore.
So this is sort of annoying.
Attento. Pronto all'azione.
Okay.
Avanzate.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. So how do we cancel an order? Delete order. Okay, very good. I'm glad I was able to figure that one out. Okay, let's go back down to Ethiopia. This is turning into a big mess is what it is. A big mess.
Pronto, signore.
Okay. A big mess is what it is. Okay, good. Alright, let's go back to Spain. Hopefully our planes will come in at some point. And, that is a big attack. Good golly. That is quite an attack. And we still don't have our planes. So where are our planes? This is showing horrible air support, I'm pretty sure. So why didn't our planes go over there? 44. He's got 44 planes there. So let's go back over here. It's not letting us go there. Not enough intel. Gosh dang it. Oh, gosh. Resistance to occupation. So let's see our compliance. 32. Resistance to occupation. Oh, gosh. Okay. So I'll grab you a plate of wings. I just got a message somewhere. Zach Connolly. Oh, it's they're talking about going out. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Cancel order. Deselect. Hold air wings. Alright, so now, wow, I have all these battleships? Holy camole. Gosh, what does this mean? Naval dominance? I don't know what that means. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's go to where are all these fleets? No, we don't want to go up there. We want when is our next biggest port here? So we got an 8 port. So we should send them there. Okay, that's good. And he should be doing naval exercises. And they should be doing naval exercises. Actually, we should be putting them all together, actually. So, I thought I did all this. Didn't I do all this? And the whole thing should be doing naval exercises. Yeah, we got a lot of destroyers, as long as we got no submarines in here. Okay, we got 4 submarines. And they're gonna move down here. No, actually, that was a mistake. Okay. So they're all going to go back to here. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to split those 4 submarines off. Darn it, I don't know the keys well enough. Create a new task force. That's right. Select. These guys go down here. And these guys go out and do naval exercises. Okay. Man. Okay. A little bit crazy. Trying to relearn the whole system. Alright, so now we got some stuff going on. Let's go back to the volunteers. We are really hurting. Oh my gosh. We are not winning this fight. Let's see if we can let's see if we can pull out of there. And let's do a front line here. And let's assign some divisions. There are no units assigned to this. So, control click. Alright, now we should see... We still had no intel, even though I can send air volunteers. That is so crazy. Okay, so let's... No. But let's do... Are we gonna win this one? No. Probably not gonna win this one. He's got 51 defense. We are not winning that. Where are they weak? They are not that weak. And this has got major river we gotta cross from here, so this is not very good. We're getting some planning bonus, we're getting some entrenchment bonus. Okay, so we got resistance to occupation, got it. Okay, so where is our cavalry unit? Let's see what we got for our cav. We did produce a bunch of cavalry. They should be training. This is 6, 6, and 6. Okay. Missing equipment is tactical bomber close air support. We have unused air wings. We're at war. We're out of fuel. Modify officer corps. Again, I have no idea how to do this. Unlocks. I need 60 to unlock that one. So I don't understand where unlock officer corps has come up. Oh, de group with the banda. Oh, let's join there. Okay. Because they joined some units down here. That's great.
Pronto.
Camel corps.
Attento.
Bonus.
Attento.
And these guys have an order.
Pronto, signore.
To do.
Attento. Pronto.
Look at all these units I just got down here. Okay. We'll have to figure that out as we go along. Alright, so let's go back up here to Spanish volunteers. So we got planning bonus, 2.4 each day. Where is there more activity? Oh no, France and Britain's announced alliance. No! Strengthen Ascari Corps. Okay, so now let's see what else we can do. Because I've got Italian highways. Okay, we did that one. Steel industry in Tierney. We did not do that one. We decided to do this one instead. Servizio. Now, the reason why I'm reading all this is because I've got somebody... I watched a video and it's telling me like what is a good thing to do in order. Servizio informazione. But let's see, there could be other things that we could do. Wow, supply consumption -10, consumer goods factory -15, supply range. Requires railway innovations. That seems really good. This one is at a building slot and a military factory. This is at some radar. This one is some cost reductions. This one is the develop Somali. We know all about those. This one is army. Oh wow. Oh, we did that one already. Okay, reserve army traditions. Infantry defense. That sounds pretty good. Well, now what else? Italian tankettes. Light tank reliability. We sort of went the light tank route. So maybe we should do this. Plus we get a military factory. And that gets us a military factory. So let's do that one. Requires one of the following. Yep. Great. Okay, so now where are we? We're back to this one. The fighting is more happening over here. So should we head this direction? Maybe we head this direction. Maybe we cancel this. Okay. And then maybe what we need to do is set up this. And then set up this over here. And let's see, we got good organization. Can't get the planes in, which is really sort of annoying.
Pronto, signore.
Are they already there? I can't tell. Where are they?
Pronto all'azione.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, they've got some stiff defenses here. But there's a German unit here. Look at this. Oh, I didn't have it unpaused. Go, 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 go. Okay, so now we're in defense. That's what happened. That's why I moved out of there, because we're just sitting here in defense. And we are not good on defense. Although apparently it looks like we're winning. But our organization, I'm sure, is going to go down and everything like that. And so we can't essentially... I mean, okay, we're going to win at 51%. I don't see anything that's happening over here. I can't see how these guys are doing. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Seems like a waste. Seems like a total waste. So, got basic engine. Okay, and we're still doing the light tank. So, we could adjust our current production of light tanks again. We could. Let's see if we want to do that. No, not this. Nope, here. Wow, we actually have caught up with infantry equipment. So maybe... Where are these guys? These guys are training. Oh, they're here already. So then they should join this. And the order for these guys, what is the order that these guys have? I thought that they had like, area defense. Right? Or garrison. No, not fallback line. How do we do garrisons again? Isn't that... See, I thought that... Defense line. Minimum division's 42. Oh, they don't have a leader. Let's assign them somebody. Because what I wanted to do was, what I was trying to do... Oh, great, we got a technology we can research. What I was trying to do was... Oh boy, anti-tank. Do we go for anti-tank? I don't know. Jeez, we could do this recon company. I think that would be really good. And plus it's 50%, and this stuff is 1938. So, we got everything we want here. Maybe we should do the recon company. Okay. Free civilian factories. Great. So, let's go do an infrastructure in Italy. Okay. Infrastructure. Let's see what we got. What's a 20%? Good golly. Oh, there's a coal. So let's do an infrastructure. Let's do a civilian factory. Let's do a military factory. Yep. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Well, I think that's all we're going to do right now. So thank you very much for checking us out. Really appreciate it. Still trying to figure out Italy. Still trying to figure out the game a bit. But making some progress. And so give yourself 100 experience points. And until we meet again across the internet, keep your mice dry, your keyboards ready, and your camel forces strong. Yes, I just got some camel forces. This is awesome. Thanks so much. Have a great night.